too. So it was really I wanted to share with us that if you want to trade futures, short, short, that on a daily chart, because this soon on a daily chart was already on the RSL line. You can see that RSL line plotting down. It's already 100%. That was my analysis. So they're already on 100%. Where does the coin want to go? But this coin prove me wrong. Go. That I've learned again. I've learned. This coin was already overbought regions, already on the overbought region on a daily chart. On the 4-hour chart too, you will see it's already over. So this RSI line is already at 100. So I expected this coin must crash. So on the 1-hour too, the coin was already at the overbought region 100. So and it's already showing a red candle. So I expected this coin to come down, but they cannot do that though. The coin just played me wayo. And when I checked the 30 minutes too, it was already on the overbought. But this coin has taught me a lesson. That if you want to enter even any shorts, although I have been doing this strategy for a long time, some of us have been seeing me posting results now, 10% in a day, 20% in a day. It has been working for me. I can show you my I have a trade record. The money I was making every day until I got located on Thursday. The strategy was working for me until I went to go and jam this will I call it evil or problematic coin that didn't play by the rule, didn't play by my analysis. Because on the 5 hour, 5 minute, 10, 15 minutes chart, the coin was just moving up. We were just creating uptrend, uptrend, uptrend. We were just going up. I'm now wondering how can this coin be going up from morning till night. The coin kept on because on the daily 4-hour, 1-hour chart, the coin was already overbought. So I expected the coin to come down. The coin not come down. It didn't come down. So the coin has taught me a lesson. So we always learn every day. So that was what, and I even made a mistake. One of the account that I started with, I went to go and put $100 as first buying amount, and I use a leverage of 7 because I put $100 first buying amount, and I use no, what did I use? Oh, let me check. I think I used 7. No, because I use I think this is one of my error. So I have about 120 something dollar in that account. So I use $100 as a first buying amount, and I use a leverage of 7. So the amount of money that you will actually put is this amount here. If you use $100 first buying amount, which I don't have, and I'm using a leverage of 7, this is the amount of money that I will actually put into the coin from my money out of $120. So I was still having, that means I was using like 10% of my capital to start. And it was because me, I've been preaching, don't be greedy, don't be greedy. Me, I wanted to take a lot of profit that day because I was so sure that this coin must come down, daily charts, forward charts, one of these coins overbought, supposed to crash. I was expecting the coin to come down by 20%, but the coin went against my analysis. When I saw that the coin was going up, I have to now go and change the setting to reduce the
What's up?
amount of
Matthew, bye bye.
Bye bye.
so I was not using dollar cost average so that the boss will be taking small money from my money so that it will be changing my entry price. But one of the one of the disadvantage of, that's why I always say that when the bot take like do like 4 magic on stop it, because there's an advantage of allowing the bot to be taking doing dollar cost average, that it has benefit. Number one, the benefit is that it will be moving close to the current price so that it will close very fast. But at the same time, it will be changing, it will be drawing your liquidation price closer. That's the danger of allowing too much of dollar cost average. The bot will be buying more. If the bot buy like 1 2 3 times, wait, don't allow. So the moment I saw the bot buy like 4, I stopped it. So the liquidation price moved from 7.3 to like 5 point something. So if I didn't allow the bot to take too much of my money to do dollar cost average, I will have been safe from being liquidated. So that's why over don't allow the bot to take too much of your money to be doing dollar cost average, because it will be making your liquidation price to be getting closer to the market price. So when I've already allowed the bot to take more, so the bot was taking money, and I was using a leverage of 7, which is still okay. I was allowing the bot to take more money. Before I knew it, the bot has taken almost, it has given me an order size of $390. So that $390 means divided by 7, the bot has taken like $55 out of my money. So I still have enough balance, 124 minus 55, to sustain the bot. The balance was not more enough again. Because when you are trading futures, you must not take be taking doing like 10% of your capital to enter that trade. If I have not allowed the bot to take too much of my money to do dollar cost average, if I didn't allow it to take too much of the money, if the balance was still much more and the liquidation price was still far from the market price, I wouldn't have been liquidated. So if you want to do futures next time, let us just be using like 10% of your capital, or at most, don't let the bot take more than 20%. If you're using cross margin, let the balance that remains be what the bot will use to sustain you in that trade. And I was one that told us that you should be using small first buy and amount. It was because of my overconfidence. The coin is already overbought now. If I followed the using 8 divided by 5, the bot is just taking so small money. I'm telling you, if I allow the bot to be taking like even $10 first buying amount divided by 5 leverage, the bot will just be taking $22 from my money, $22. Then if the bot take my money, take dollar cost, if it does dollar cost average if it does it 5 times, if I use $10 first buying amount, and I'm using a leverage of 5x, this is how the calculation is done though. If you put $10 as your first buying amount and we are using a leverage of 5, if the bot do like 4 margin calls extra from the first time it took, then it will have taken it will have done an order size of $60. So if you now multiply 2 times 6, then it will have taken $12 from your money. So that $12 from your money, it must be like 10% of your capital, so that the balance that will remain will be enough for you to sustain in that trade. I'm telling you all this because I'm talking from experience. Because some of the other trade that I've been doing that was making money steadily, this was what I was doing. But because of my overconfidence, that was I was looking. I will still go back, but let me just rest for some time. I've learned, so I will know what to do and know what to do again. And when the market is in the uptrend, if the market is generally on the uptrend, market is going up, it is not advisable to do short signals. I believe one of the things that make that coin to go against me was because market was going uptrend generally. So I'm not supposed to do short signal. If the market is on the downtrend and one is doing short signal, it is still more safer. But the market is generally moving up, and now that means, although normally you're supposed to short and the market will be coming down, but since the general market is going up, it will influence the coin to be moving. It will be moving on. That was why the coin was just most of the coins were just doing higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, moving up, moving up. But it will have a time that it will reach the limit of coming down. But before it reach the limit of coming down, one will have been kicked out of the market. So we learn every day. We learn every day. So that's that about futures trading. So I'm pausing it for now. Then we will resume back later. For those that have the mind though. So let me now talk about a new strategy that I want us to learn from on MACD, because MACD indicator is an indicator that can help us to identify a coin that is about to pump massively, so that one can position once. It's one of my recording. So let's watch. Let me check. Um, so if you hear the sound, please let me know. Let me play.
Everybody for
Ah,
being into this meeting.
it's-
Um,
please, if you please. Okay, one. Okay, it's one. The same coin. Alt. One, two, three, 4, 5. It was 5 trades. Now I didn't stay in. Please, are you seeing this video and hearing the sound? Please type yes in the chat, please. If you are seeing the screen and you are seeing the video and you're hearing the sound. Alt until it gave me. Let me even check the percentage alt gave. Oh, okay. Let me continue. Let me find a way to slant it. Okay, here this. Don't know why. College it better. Uh-huh. So let's learn. We learn every day. Can do many trades as much as possible in a day. Now, on 2nd of March, that should be on Saturday. You can see that on that day, about 7 trades was done. One, two, okay, one, okay, it's one. The same coin, alt. One, two, three, 4, 5. It was 5 trades. Now I didn't stay in alt until it gave me. Let me even check the percentage alt gave. Alt, I'm coming. Alt gave the percentage it sold off to end the trade was alt. Okay, this is it. Alt. I think the trade ended with 1.5. Okay, it was doing a lot of. The only way I can know is that I'm coming, please. I want to check what take profit was given that out and what take profit was it. Okay, let me go up here. Okay, off was sold off for with 1.8%. Let me check. Okay, you can see the take profit ratio that was given here was 3.3%, but I sold it off with 1.8 because I want to enter another coin because the coin really performed very well. You can see it was doing very good subsell, and it was a very good coin, very active coin. So the moment it but the trade ended and gave that profit. So anytime you see a coin that is sold, I think it will show manual sell here. So I think it's the board that sold it off, or I don't know whether it was me. You will see manual sell here. So the point I'm trying to bring out is this: that instead of me staying in one coin and waiting for it to reach like 3% that I gave it, the moment I see like 1.5 or 2%, because I've already researched other coins, I will just end the trade. Because there's no point waiting for a coin to give 3%, and it take the whole day to give me that 3%, and I was waiting to give me 3%, maybe 3% on $500, and I have to wait for the whole day because the bot, it will not sell on it reaches 3%. So that means if I waited for the whole day for this coin to sell, I'll just make only three. Just do scalping. I entered that trade, it gave me 1.5% or 500. I get that. And I entered another coin, it gave me like I wanted to give me like 3%. I took another 1.5. It's 1.5. And I entered another coin, I wanted to get 4%. I took 2%. And I entered another coin, I wanted to get 3.5. I took like, let's say 2.5 for that coin. If I do like that for like 3 coins in a day, I will have made more profit than waiting for one coin to deliver and reach my take profits. Why don't I do scalping? That okay, this coin has given me no problem. Let me get out. Let me enter another coin. This coin has given me profits like 2%. Let me enter another coin. If you do that, you'll be able to make more profits when you enter 1, 2, 3, 4. And let me tell you something. This was the strategy I was using before when I started features a week ago. I was always scalping. If you saw me doing that before, I was sending to the group. I was scalping. I can even show us one of my track record. Because if you are scalping, you take some profit here, small profit here, some more profit here. Before you know, in a day, you will have made a lot of money than wait for one coin to give you a higher profit. That was what I was using before I went to go and change my strategy. So that's why it's always good to anything that works for you. Even that soon, I was not supposed to be liquidated. If I have stick to my initial plan that I have always been using, I wouldn't have been liquidated. So when you have a strategy, a plan that is working, continue using it instead of jumping from one strategy. Because in RoyalQ, we always have different leaders giving different ideas, giving different strategies, giving this, that. It's better if you have a strategy that works, stay with it. Don't be changing things and strategy over and over. So I said let me just add that coins and severally in 24 hours or 48 hours. Instead of you waiting for that coin to reach your take profit. It's a decision that you can make. But if you prefer to wait for one coin to give you all the profit or all the take profits, you can. But since I'm using that strategy, I've been entering several coins and getting them sold faster instead of me waiting for that coin to give me my take profit. That's why if you know, before you can enjoy the scalping, entering 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 coins in a day, you must be able to be picking signal by yourself. Because if you sell off one coin and you're waiting for me to give you signal, and I'm so busy, I've not been able to give signal, you'll be waiting. So that's why it is very, very important we learn how to pick trade by yourself. Just be confident. Just try. Let us just try to practice it. So if I give a signal and you have already entered that coin and you have enough funds, then you can try one on your own and just put small first buying amount to test. When you do the first one, the second one, the third one, and you are getting results, then you'll be able to be entering coins by yourself, because that's the only way you can maximize your profit in a day and in a week instead of being dependent on me sending signals. If you can learn it, you make more money in this bullish season that we are entering. I think I've already done justice to that. Now, let me quickly talk about the issue of using zero gas fee to get 100% profit in your exchange. You know, anytime we trade, let me just give an example from our trades. Let's say, like as a coin I entered yesterday, okay, this coin, just an example. For this coin delivered, I got 12.398 profit. This is the gross profits. This is the gross profits. But this 12.398 enter into my Binance as my profit. But every time you make profit in your Binance, the bot must let its own commission. So this is the commission the bot took 2.47. And there is no crypto transaction you are going to do, you will not be charged gas fee. You must be charged gas fee. You must be charged fuel fee. Even if you are trading on Binance, you are transferring, you are withdrawing. Even stockbrokers, they charge their own commission. Even forex people that are into forex, the brokers charge their own commission. So if you want, if I calculate this now, 12.398 is what I made my Binance, but the bot charge 2.47. Coming, sorry, 2.47. So my net profit is 9.928. So if I want to be getting this whole profit instead of me getting charged, I can allow RoyalQ to give me that out by allowing the RoyalQ to give me rewards. When you are getting rewards, your rewards is what will be paying your gas. If I go to assets here and I go down, you see, let me see if there's any charge. You can see I was charged gas fee, this fuel fee. This fuel fee I was charged immediately because I have a lot of people that have told about RoyalQ, and as they are trading, immediately I was charged, more rewards was entering per hour, per minute, because I have shared RoyalQ with a lot of people. They are using the bot. So the RoyalQ is giving me rewards, and those rewards I am being given is helping me to pay my gas fee. So that means this 12.398 profit I made this profit 100%. I made this profit 100% because this gas fee was not paid by me. RoyalQ has given me a reward that helped me to settle that gas fee. Let us endeavor. It's not a rocket science. I used to share it repeatedly in the group. Let us endeavor to share RoyalQ with a lot of people. People are looking for legitimate opportunity that will be making money for them daily, and where their money, their funds is secured and safe. Just talk to 5 people. Talk to another 5 people. Make it as your target, and you're saying that RoyalQ will be giving you reward for sharing the RoyalQ opportunity with people. So I will stop there. Now let me try and quickly talk about. I'll just introduce us to another indicator. This indicator is very, very good in the sense that it can help you to know when a coin is going to pump. And the name of that indicator is called MACD. It's called MACD. MACD. Just like this indicator, Bollinger Band, I talked about it before. I think I did that video last and I recorded it. I've not sent it. After this meeting, I will try and send the recording. Now, the MACD indicator is a good indicator that can show you the movement, the trend, and how the chart is moving. and it can help you to know when the coin will pump. Let me remove polygon band. Let me remove volume. So the MACD, this is the way it has been designed. The MACD has bars, green bar and red bars. Are you seeing them down?
Yes.
It has a green bar. Are you not seeing this green bar? And it has another red bar.
Yes, sir.
It has red bar here. Red bar. This is the red bar. This red bar. So the green bar lets you know that the green bar on the MACD indicator lets you know that the coin is going to pump, is pumping. Okay, let's just see what happened here. See from here, from this bar here, up, you can see that from here, from this red candle here, this coin started pumping until it got here. So the same way this on the MACD indicator, you can see that all this green bar showed that the coin was moving from here to here before it now got to this place here and it start coming down slightly, and then from here it gave you a sign. From here, the moment it started showing red, it's already showing sign that this coin will start coming down. That's why you see that the coin started coming down. So that's one of the ways you can use the MACD. And another thing that's on the MACD indicator is that there are two graphs. One graph is yellow. I'm not seeing one is yellow that's pointing up like this, and another one purple. Now, anytime the yellow line crosses over the purple line, is a sign that this coin is going to pump. And you can see that when these two lines were coming, they were just coming here. They were coming together from here. They were coming together. That's why you see that this coin was just consolidating. It was just moving in horizontal direction. That's why the two lines were just moving together. They were moving together until they got to a point here in this red candle. Let's say we want to enter this coin. I now discover that the yellow line crosses over the purple line, crosses over. The moment you see that the yellow line crosses over the purple line, it is already indicating that this coin is going to pump. And this crossing over is called golden cross. Golden cross. Because when you see a golden cross on the MACD indicator, it shows you that this coin has a tendency of pumping. Anytime you see the yellow line on the MACD indicator crossing over the purple line, and they are now climbing up above these green bars. And you say the moment it crosses over the purple line and green candle and green bars begin to form and they are moving like a mountain like this, it shows that this coin is going to pump. It's going to pump. And the moment this yellow bar again, the moment this yellow bar is going, at the point in time, it will now cross the purple line again. When it cross the purple line and begin to come down like this, then it will now show an indication that this coin will start coming down gradually. That's why the moment it cross here, it later go up again because the coin went up again. Then again, it crosses again below the purple line. Then the coin started coming down. You know what I'm saying? The coin now started coming down in this place here. Started coming down. The moment it crossed and went below, And when the yellow line crosses the purple line, which indicate that this coin will start going down, it is called the dead cross. The dead cross. So let me look for another chart to see it again. I understand another one here. Beautiful, beautiful. You can see here that the coin was just consolidating like this, just going this direction. You are not moving up, you are not moving down. So that's a good sign. Anytime a coin is going like this, there's a tendency that it might start coming down or going up. But because it's forming green candles, then the only way you can confirm whether as this coin is coming, doing like, is it going up or down? The MACD indicator can show you. Because the moment you saw the two lines were moving together here together, in the moment you now saw the yellow line cross over the purple line and it went above this green bar, you can see that that was when this coin started pumping up to give massive profits. So that is how the MACD indicator works if you want to use it for your trading. So you can even see here now that on a 4-hour chart, if you want to use the MACD indicator, you see that it has crossed the purple line again. So that is turning and a red bar has been formed. The tendency of this coin start coming down. If you understood MACD indicator in what I just explained, type 5 in the chat. I think my network is very, very good. Type 5 in the chat if you are able to understand the explanation on how the MACD indicator works. Type 5 in the chat. I want more confirmation. Let me get 2 more so that we know that we're able to understand how to use the MACD indicator. And then more confirmation, please. I need more confirmation to know that most of us got the explanation on how the MACD indicator works. So thank God that I've recorded the Zoom meeting so we can be able to watch it again. So let me stop the meeting tonight. And I want to apologize. Last week, I promised that I will do a general meeting where we can introduce our family and friends to learn about and join RoyalQ. I couldn't make it that last week Friday because I was very, very busy. Okay, let me stop here. Wow. This last year when I was having my team members from India, most of them there were Indian people in that call that day when I did that training on MACD indicator. So let's stop here tonight. Any question? If you have any question, please ask your question. Let's ask questions. So this MACD indicator is what I will use to recover some of my loss back in futures in sports. That's it. Let me go and review. So I'll begin to use one of the reasons why I even went to sport is because most of the coins in sport are uptrend. So it's very, very difficult to get coins to trade. That's one of the reasons why I went to futures. Most of the coins are not having the pattern that I use to trade sports. Daily charts, most of the coins are up. So it's always very difficult to get coins to trade on sports. Let me show us. Most of the coins are in the uptrend. So if you want to be trading most of those coins now, you have to be scalping. Let's go to the most negative coin. Kidia. Don't be fooled by that though. I have told us that the rule is first go to daily charts. You will see what I mean now. See, the coins moved up, moved down. Let me check the 4-hour charts. You see now. So the coins is up, it's still hanging up. It will touch here. If it's not, if the bulls will not take, it will touch this place. If the buyers does not step in, it will come here. Before you know it, it will come down, come down. That's why it's very, very difficult to see signal on spot now, unless you want to scalp. The only way you can trade on spot now is you quickly enter point that on the 4-hour chart, the trend is on a downtrend to the close to the bullion gap or even cutting it. And it's very rare to see this kind of coins now. I will see them have a perfect downward trend touching the last bullion gap band line. It's very rare. And 1 hour or two, they must come down to the. So if you want to trade coin now, you have to be scalping. Enter, get out very fast because anything can happen in the market that can make you to be stuck for weeks. I'm telling you. Let me look at it next thing. That's what made me to go to futures to be trading now. Any question, please? Unmute your mic and ask question if you have any question. Ask the question on the Zoom. Don't be asking me one-on-one. Donald, you're on the Zoom now. Open your mic and ask the question. Ask the question here so that other people will learn. Unmute your mic.
Okay, sir.
Hello, sir. Okay.
Donald,
My question, okay,
let's
sir.
why are you enabling? Just talk now, Donald. You have unmute your mic.
Sir.
Good evening.
Sir, what's the difference for
Your mic is your
sir?
network is very bad. Maybe let me go and read your question on WhatsApp. Your mic no is breaking. Okay. What's the difference between sport and futures? Let me answer you here. The difference between sport and future is that in sports, in sport markets, when you're trading on the sport market, you're only buying low and selling high. In sport market, you only buy when the coin is down. You wait for the coin to go up, the bot will sell. And any coin that you buy on the spot market is your own, is your asset. But futures, we trade both ways. So when the coin is down, you can buy from the bottom. And when it goes up, you make profit, call it long. Or when the coin is up, that's why you see me send more short signals. When the coin is up, when it's not coming down, you want to buy it from the highest up. When the coin start crashing down, you make profit. That's why futures, you can trade both ways. When the coin is down, you can buy it low. When it goes up, you sell it high. When it's very high at the top, you can buy from the top. When it's going down, the more it's going down, coming down, the more profit will be made. And futures, most times, you use leverage. Like you are borrowing money, which you don't have. And you know, anytime you borrow money from Lapo, if it goes against their terms and condition, they can confiscate your properties. That's why future is very risky. The future will tell you that if this coin gets to this certain price, if you don't stop loss, they will clear all your money in your exchange. They will clear your money. That's why one of my accounts, my $120 has disappeared because the market went against me. One of my accounts too. That yesterday, I lost another. I think I lost another. Is it $80? Another account, I lost another $24. You can see how much money I don't lose, and I'm still talking. I'm still breathing. So the loss where I don't incur. That's why One lady was telling me, I want to do it. Don't come and do the picture. You don't have the capacity that I have. I can easily, it will pay me small, but I will balance. Then I know other ways to get money back. And I know what I can do to trade to get the money. It might take me time, but I'll get it back. But thank God, you're doing your own features on the exchange that have been giving signal. You have been very fortunate that you have never been liquidated. But sometimes when you know things too much, it's always an issue for people that know things too much. That's the issue. So that's the difference between spot and future. Future is very risky. It can give a lot of profit. You can if you have $50, you can get if you have $50, that's the only money you have. You can use what you don't have to trade futures. Like you don't have $200. You can now say, okay, I want to place an order of 200. You now use part of your money as a collateral. You can say, I want to use $20 out of my $50 to stand as a collateral. You borrow 200 naira, $200. So if you now make profit on $200, you make more profit compared to someone that is doing sport. Someone that is doing sport, all the money that I have is $50, for example. So you can't make more profit like someone that want to trade futures. But if the market goes against you on futures, that $50 will disappear. So it's very risky. So Mr. Timothy, you can answer your question.
Thank you, sir. My question is on that MACD, using the MACD. How do we take the trade? And taking the trade, what is the difference between going on short and going on circle on that same MACD? I know I've taken us further, but if you can just extend the class to that level, sir.
I don't understand what you mean by going on short, going on circle. I don't understand that.
And taking the trade on using MACD, if you want to enter the trade using MACD, number one, as you enter, you say that you're going on short or you're going on cycle.
Are you talking on spot? Are you talking on spot market or futures market?
On spot.
Okay.
Using the MACD. Using the MACD, that's where I have that's where I have challenge.
It's not a challenge. RoyalQ already give us a feature to use. If you don't know how to study by now you should know that one now. If you want to enter a coin and you don't know how to actually you don't know how to actually most times you don't know when the MACD and you don't know when there will be golden cross on the MACD indicator that will not give like this coin now. It happened here now. You see here. See what it did there. He moved this coin pumped massively for hours. This profit might be like $20 profits. I say $20. It can be like 30% up like this, unless I go and measure it on. So you might not know when it will happen. You can just place many orders down, and you want to use. So might not need to be waiting to be staring at your screen until the MACD will trigger, because we will not know when it will happen. So you just go and use the new feature that RoyalQ gave us. Just click create. What's happen now? Okay. Just click create. So you go to trade setting, then pick your setting, then you go down. So if you me, I will say like I want to put like $100 at the top as my first buying amount. If I want to use the MACD to take more profit I will now go down. This is where we now do the setting. Go down, put it on one shoot. Then it's already on MACD already. It's already on MACD already. So you just put it this way: MACD, golden cross. greater than 0, 15-minute charts. So the issue I have with RoyalQ is this: if RoyalQ can just give us a setting that will allow us to be doing golden cross on 1 hour and 4 hours, you'll be making a lot of money. But they are all these their indicator settings only on 15 minutes charts. Only on 15 minutes charts. And
Sorry, sir. Can you explain further on that 15 minutes time frame?
the one that I've been showing you is on 4 hour, 1 hour. But if you want the bot to activate your trade when the MACD indicator does a golden cross above, because from my experience, more profit margin, more pump always happen when the golden cross happen above the 0 line, especially above the green histogram. That's when it gives more profit. You can take like 20%. You can now say I want to put like 10% here and wait until that growth. So you just set it so the trade will never start. It will never start until until that good. If I activate now, I will just off this margin call because I just want the ball to pick pump when there's a golden cross, when the coin pumps. So it will not start the trade until there's a golden cross on the 15 minutes chart. That's when there will be the bot will now trigger, and when the coin is pumping, you can say I want to take 5%, 10%. So let us look at he did it here. Yeah, I saw it here. You saw it here, he did it here. People that does not come to meet, they are missing. See, he did the golden cross here on the 15 minutes chart. He did the golden above the green histogram. See, the coin pump up. So let me go and check. So I wouldn't know when it will happen because this movement of the MACD is always happening every minute. You don't know when the pump will happen. Yes, I think it's about to happen here now. It's about to see. It's about to cross here. It's about to cross. So when I will not know when I'm sleeping that it will cross. When it cross, so what you can just do is that I can set my trade down. And when it cross, the bot will just help me buy, then sell. So it's about to do golden cross now. So if after that after this red, if you are trading with this way, you can never have, you rarely have floating loss. If you want to only okay, on my RoyalQ, I just want to do MACD, set all the coin for MACD. When it cross, the bot will give a notification that's cross. If it give you like 3%, just get out from the trade. You can be doing that. So it's about to cross it. When it does that cross there, and green histogram is begin to form like this coin can give you like 2%. Let me go and confirm on trade view. If you say it is one of the ways you can trade without even having issue of floating loss. Just put your set on MACD indicator greater than 0, not less than 0. The pump always happen mostly on greater than 0. Let me check that there. I want to measure how much profit it gave there. If you say this is the way I want to be doing my trading conservatively with MACD indicator, then we now have issue with floating loss. Let me go to 15 minutes. Let's see. So you can know you can use this to know he did it here. So I can remove, let me delete this. I have let me pick that MACD indicator. MACD moving average. Let me use it. You see, he did a golden cross here. He did it here. He did the golden cross from here. You will not know when it will happen. He did it here. He now moved up. He crossed. He now did the golden cross here. The cost start coming down. So the bot will only trigger your only when there's a golden cross. So let us measure the profit it will give from here. Let's see. Oh, how much did you see there? Oh, you know, you can see now that I told us that I already have a new strategy for me to recover my money back. I can set trades like this. So, okay, I think if you don't enough signal to enter, all this pump always happen on 15 minute charts though, and you don't know when it's happen. You can set like 10 trades down. You can just take your time and go and look at coin that's about to do those triggers. Then set them down. When it trigger by 5%, 10%, the bot will just buy, sell, and it will end the trade for you instead of don't do cycle. How much percent are you seeing there, Mr. Timothy?
It's
Anybody can type.
33.29%, right?
Yes, now you can see that even futures trading now is over hype. This future trading, when would they do safe? You know, say na risk. When you know too many things, na issue. If you just focus on one, if I focus on this MACD indicator, when the bot door golden cross, bam, the coin will pump, it will give me profit. I think I will focus on this MACD now, able to recover my money from futures. Let me focus on this. I think I've said that trade. Let me go on. So I might be sleeping and it might trigger. Let me pause these trades. It's a very safe way of trading. Let me pause all these ones. Let me pause. I think I will do that's what I will do this week. Let me do this.
But when something happens and that is a dump,
The bot will sell
the
the moment the coin, the golden cross happen. Let me put like $80 here. Let me put like 5%. Ask a question, I'm listening.
and maybe something happened in the market as there is a sudden crash.
Dump.
So that means your boats will not work. I mean, your boat will not pick the trade, right?
Oh,
because
it
it's
won't.
greater than 0.
Yeah, it won't. It will only trigger when. That's why I say it's safer to let the trigger be. Other leaders say their own. No, me, oh, now my own eyes are they look to see. Oh, I have my own. I understand what I'm doing, and I'm seeing with my naked eyes. Most time when golden cross happens above that green histogram, go and check now. Most time the coin pumps, the market coin pumps. So always set it greater than 0. So when the pump back, the bot will buy, and when it pumps by maybe 5%, it will give you it will just sell off for you and end the trade. It's a very safe way of trading with the MACD indicator.
Okay.
I think that's what I focus on now to be able to recover my money back. So I think we are good, sir.
Yes, sir.
People that are not come to training, you can see what they are missing. So any other question?
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Yes, sir. So, sir, my question is, with this MACD indicator now, is it advisable that you place, if, for instance, you are having limited resources and then you want to place like 2-3 trade and then not activate the AI margin call to keep buying? Once it just pick the first buy, you shouldn't do any other buy again. So you just do first buy for each trade and then you activate like 2-3 trade based on how much you have. Is it advisable that way?
Yes. If once you do this MACD, don't switch on the margin call. because we want the bots to buy. Bam, when there's a golden cross, when the cost start pumping by 3, 4, 5%, then just close the trade for you. Even it's always advisable to even put small take profits. You know me, I dey always dey pass my level, pass myself. But because I've gone to measure that coin, that coin has tendency of doing more than that, because you can sort of see the history. The coin did at 3%. So if you do that crossover again, he can comfortably do two. There's some coins that when they move at a very good profit margin. I can easily spot those coins when I use my trading view to measure that profit range. Some coins have very low profit margin, especially coins that are non volatile. Highly volatile coins have good profit margin. So when you want to set your coins, just make sure that you switch off the margin call. You can even reduce the take profit so that the bot will easily sell for you. So don't let me pass my level. Let me go and reduce that take profit so that the bot will easily sell. So make sure don't put the true margin too much. At least the coin supposed can be able to do this now. Let me just do
Okay,
this.
because I'm saying now that you've not on enabled double, you've not on margin
I
this
don't
thing. So these
I
two
don't
things
need it.
should be off.
I don't need it.
Okay.
You don't need it. You see that I've upped the two. I don't want the bot to do margin call. I don't want the bot to buy with my first buying amount. When the coin goes up, I'll make my, it's good when you know what you are doing. You make, because if I go and put small first buying amount, I go and put $10, then the coin now do 2%. I will not be making 20 cents. How will I recover my money back? But if I put like $80, you can see it's still small money. I'm just making $1.6 profit. So you should see that it is capital that matter in crypto. So that's why I was trying to be doing ojukokoro. If I can put like 10%, I can make like $8, which can happen.
Ah, that's 800. That means
No, 10% of $80. That's $8 profit now.
okay. So if we start like maybe you just have $50 and you just do 10%, that's $5. Anytime the thing buys, it will just sell, and then so it's
Drop your
advisable with limited amount to just pick 100 and then increase the profit margin.
yes, because if you have so small capital, you just have to manage yourself. Oh. That's why go and do everything to increase your capital. Go and find a way. But if you don't enjoy trading, before you can recover your money back of RoyalQ, it go take time. Oh.
Okay.
Find a way to go and increase your capital. And we are doing promo all this while. It will soon end. I never knew that RoyalQ is going to end their commission plan. They are changing by 15th of this month. We thought it was on 1st of September. So just the bottom line is that go and look for capital, or else you not enjoy trading. You're just making cents.
It's okay. Then another thing, sir, this buy and hold, on RoyalQ. What's the difference between the whole warehouse? How is it done? I know the other one you said we should change to sub-bin
So be more
mode. Yes. But since you are buying to hold, you use warehouse mode or something. So I don't know now.
okay, let me see. It's called O warehouse mode. O ware
Whole warehouse.
Let's say you want to buy a coin and hold. Before you buy any coin and hold, listen to me. Oh, listen to me.
Yes, sir.
Go
Yes,
and
sir.
check the weekly chart of that coin, or else so will be the case. Oh. Go and check the weekly chart of the coin. Let the coin be down on the weekly chart, because we are holding for a long time. Let the coin be down like before you go and buy. You don't go and buy when the coin is like this on the weekly chart. You go here well, your money will reduce by 80%. Don't go and don't say,
Okay.
I Royalq bought to go and buy. This Royalq bought says safe. My money is hanging. Hey, Mr. Aderemi, don't go and call my name. Oh. Go and buy when the coin you want to buy is on the downward trend, down like this. It has bottom on the weekly chart or on the monthly chart before you go and buy and hold. Number one, make sure you see that one first, so that you know that definitely you can see that this coin, it was down before at this bottom, it was down here, here, and it went up. So anybody that bought here, that's when the coin was less than $1. The person will have made, that's about like how many 8 will you see in one? That's about 800% now. 800% profit. If you put like $100 in this kind of coin, when the coin was down, I know what the coin did in it. When coin went up to 8.7%, your money will now go up by 8 times. So how do you do that on RoyalQ? You just click create. You choose your settings, what you used to buy. Just use anything you want to buy. Then this one, you change it to warehouse for it, because you don't want the bot to be buying and selling for you. You just want the bot to be buying. When the coin is going down, it will buy and buy and buy. It will not hold it for you. So it will be using dollar cost average to be buying the coin down, buying the coin that is going down. So when the coin begins to go up, you know you're the one that know your target price. So you now see, that's why some of us will see in RoyalQ, you don't see them that they are having like 300% on RoyalQ, because they bought the coin when the coin was down, and they held the coin for months, and they decided to wait until to reach their target price. So you will not use subliminal returns into it. What is it?
Okay, sir. So, hello.
Sorry, I'm hearing you.
Okay, sir. So I was saying to buy and hold now. So if you want to sell, is it that you're going to sell manually, or you also need to trigger the bots to help sell at a particular percentage, maybe 300,000 percentage or 1,000 percentage?
This woman. You want to sell, want to go and buy Nigeria? No. See, RoyalQ will never allow you to do more than 30%. I think that's what you can. Let me try and put 100%. Let us see. Confirm. Yeah, allow. Are you seeing it? You cannot take. I don't know why RoyalQ started that rubbish. So you can't do more than 30%. What will you do? Just put like 29% save. Then the moment the trade starts, go and pause that trade. No, let the bot buy. When it has bought with the amount you want the bot to buy, just go and pause that trade. When you now pause that trade, the coin will be pumping. It will pump above that restricted 30% that RoyalQ restricted you. It can pump to like
Okay.
200. It will be pumping. So you can now go and on it and sell off the trade. You have bypassed the RoyalQ system. You have showed that you are wiser than them, than the bot. You just go and
So
pause it.
that means you also need to be monitoring that particular trade. The
Some of these
moment
coins
it
that
to
are,
go up, you
all
pause
these
it.
coins now, they are down. I have to pause them. So you just pause them like this. You under stopped. Because I know only one this coin they will come up. I know. So I'll just leave them there. So like this hamster that has been down, I've already given you the price to sell for me. I want you to sell for me when the coin go to 152. So when my coin has gone down, it's not the bot that caused it. I'm the one that told the bot to buy, bought at the wrong time, and it was just buying. So when I saw that this coin has gone against me, what should I do? That's why it's better than sports, better than futures. Because if the coin go down to liquidation price, all your money it don't go. So that what I did was that I now pause the trade. Now I am using the bot to now hold. So I'm telling the bot that I want this coin. The total money I used to buy this coin now is $245. and it's down by $91. So I will not sell. This in our futures now, I will have sold in emotion. Because if the coin go down to the price, all my money will go. So I can, that's why spot is very, very safe. So this is the price that I bought it. Because the coin has stayed for too long for me. Me, I must take more profit too. So I told the bot that when the coin goes to see the selling price, and I gave the bot, is when the coin goes to 0.00152. And this is the quantity to sell 1964411. That's when I want the bot to sell. See, there's the quality that's bought. This is it with this amount. So I will now tell the bot that it's until the coin get to, so I have 196 quantity 196,411. So until the coin get to 0.00152, I want to sell so that I will make more money. So that's how you can buy and hold with RoyalQ bot. I think I'm done with you. Another question.
Hello.
Yes, I have a question, sir.
Okay.
My question is concerning the MACD. There was time I set it down like that, not one coin, not two coin. And the golden cross happened, yet it was not, the board did not pick it.
Okay.
But I saw the crossing on the chart of RoyalQ. Then what could have been the problem? Then secondly,
Did you did it
uh,
before it or after it cross?
I did it before it crossed. I did it before it crossed and allowed it to stay for a very long time. And I checked, it crossed. Meanwhile, the board did not trigger it. Then another question is this. I've experienced this. Sometimes maybe you put the take profit. Let's say, for example, you put 2.10 or 2.01 thereabout. Maybe you are online that time, you see the profit going up, going up, going up. It has bypassed, I think last week, one of my trade bypassed that 2 point something, went to as high as 5%, yet the board did not close it, or did not sell it. And they started coming back, coming down, coming down. I had to sell it by myself. I had to go and, click on close, then use market, and then confirm it to sell everything for me. There was another scenario too, that it went higher than the 2 point something percent. It didn't sell it. It came down and sell it for like less than 1%. What could have been the problem in these two questions I asked? Thank you.
Okay, you're asking me the question as if I'm the one that owns RoyalQ bots. There's a setting that I'm using when I was doing that feature that has been favoring me. And I will use 2.1 as take profit and the profit call back as 0.8. That's my standard setting for taking profit. And I've seen several times that using that setting, the bot sometimes give me 3%, 4%, 5%, 6%, 1%, 80%, 0.8%, 0.8%, that's 0.8%. So the bot will know when the appropriate time to sell. So it always happen like that. So I cannot really explain why. But from my own example, from my own experience, when I put my own take profit to 2.1 and I put a call back at 0.8, it gives me profit according to the way it responds to the coin. So I cannot tell you why is it doing that, why is it doing this. I can't really see. But it has that's why sometimes I'll quickly sell the coin for by myself. Finally, if I'm okay with the profit. That's what I even thought in the beginning of the trade before you came. I did it extensively. I spoke about it, what you just asked now from the beginning. How you can be taking profit. You don't have to wait for the coin for the bot to reach your take profit. The moment you are okay, it goes higher than your take profit. Take it, end the trade, or just end it so that you can enter many coins as much as possible to be able to maximize the accumulation of your profit. And the other issue of the MACD indicator, I cannot also actually give 100% reason why it happened that way, that it didn't trigger. But in my own case, sometimes it triggers. It triggers sometimes. And when it doesn't trigger, maybe you should chat with the customer care. They will give you the best response to why it didn't trigger. So if you are lucky, some triggers, then you are fortunate. If it doesn't trigger, then move to the next call.
All right. No problem.
I think some people want to ask question. Mr. Actor, okay, hey, you're do something here. That's barista.
Hello,
Am I
sir.
right?
Yes, sir.
Am I right?
Very correct, sir.
I hope you are not liquidated in futures trading we have been doing you.
My brother, it's part of the game.
Ah,
I think it's part of the learning curves. So we have to play by it. And one thing I understand is one if one is trading crypto, especially futures trading, and you have not been liquidated or you have not experienced any loss, you are still playing. So I just need a clarification on something. On my trading view, the indicator is not coming up. So I already have those ones added to the favorite. But until I will have to close one, delete one before I add another one because it's not a premium plan. But if I need to delete it, how do I remove the existing one on the chart?
okay. When we first start using that trading view, they allow us to be using 3 at a time
Okay.
on the screen. Later, they now reduce it to only 2. And there are some indicators that we were using for free before. And those indicators now is now on premium. Like that, there's one a very, very good indicator. It's called Elliott wave. That indicator is very good though. That indicator will tell you when to enter, when it come will pump. It always form like this. It's not like my indicator. It will show you something like zigzag like this. That it will not show you something like dot 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 dot. It will tell you the point at which the coin will pump to. So you cannot position yourself from here. That indicator it's called Elliott wave. We have used that indicator in the past, but now it's on premium. It pain me when they turn that indicator to premium. So if you want to delete any indicator like the one I've just added now, the MACD indicator here, I will just tap the indicator on and I not see I just tap around here. I tap around here. Always tap around where the name of the indicator is. Then you see the delete button. So I've
Oh,
deleted. So
okay.
I will now want to add another one. I will just go to this two line, go to indicators. Go. You can see I have a lot of favorite indicator. This indicator I was talking about. I
Yeah.
not even added a lot of waves. Very good indicator. It will show you at a good point to enter. It will tell you where at what level the coin pump to. But they stop using it's not on free
Premium.
it's on premium now. Let me go back to my castic RSA. Okay. That's how you can delete. I think I've answered your question.
Okay, yeah. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, sir. Mr. Arthur, we are now using more than 1.5 hours. I think you have a question.
Okay. Sorry, sir.
Okay.
Hello, sir. Based on this delete and adding of indicators, is it possible that you can off all other indicators and just work with only MACD alone? Because like my own, I usually see MACD and RSI is on at the same time.
Yes, you can. You can. But if you want to use all those indicators, there are some settings you must put for you to be able to get the accurate functionality of those indicators. Sometimes you might be using the default setting. There are some settings you must put to give you accurate functionality. I've done the
No, sir.
training in the past, so I can't do that one tonight.
Yes, sir.
I can just look for video guide that I can watch. The fundamental videos I watch, 10 videos like that I watch. I found my foundation in technical analysis from Cameron Julius. I don't know why I even put those videos. So I've compared them before. 10. I'll look for it. Sha. If you want to
Yes, sir.
be a
Please look for it.
if you want to be a good technical analyst, watch that video one by one. It will help you.
Okay. Then secondly, sir, is it that all the coin that are on market cap, if you see any coin there on market cap, it means it's viable, because there are sometimes they'll drop a coin and then you go and check on market cap. By the time you put it to tell you that it's not in the list of coin on market cap, but it's only by third party, something like that. So my question is it all the coin that you see on market cap, those are coins that are viable for trading? So anyone you don't see on market cap could be maybe like this FSB. If you put it on market cap, it will tell you that it's a third party clinical, something like that.
Your question
But
sometimes
why
really will
I'm
make me.
asking, so don't laugh now, we will get there. Because why I'm asking, there was a time you dropped some coin and I went to check on market cap. I didn't see most of them, like Moonwell, all those Mookie Cat. I didn't see them, just like that. So where do I get them from?
Okay, okay. No, the question you're asking here is a question of bull run. You're asking RoyalQ, but I will answer you stylishly. You're asking bull run
Okay.
question inside RoyalQ. See, when you go to coin market cap, good coins that have good liquidity, that have good team behind them, that is a good project, you see them on different exchanges. You can see them in more than 10 exchanges. When you go to coin, it's called coin market cap or coin gecko. If you go to coin market cap, you search for that coin. Any coin that you see that on the market section, there is no enough marketplace. What do I mean by that? There are not enough exchanges where they are being bought or sold. Their project is still new. Like that FSP coin, you see a new project that has not been listed on major exchanges. So you can only trade that kind of coin on Trust Wallet. That's the only place you can. That's why if you go to coin market cap, you see on market, you see Pancake Swap. That's the only place you can trade that coin. So that's why you cannot. So most of the coin that is on Binance, that's why most people prefer using Binance. It's until a coin reach Binance before they will buy, and that time they're already buying late because some people they're after the security of their money. They don't want to go and buy coin that they just launch. Some would rather wait until they reach Binance before they buy it. So most of the coins that you see on RoyalQ that we see on all those exchanges section are viable coins. And there's a time before I told us that I sometimes because of my experience in all this, can't you see the way they are always delisting coin, delisting coin, delisting coin? There are some coin that they might not really delist. All those top coins, it's very rare for them to delete those coins. All those coins like any coin that has its own blockchain and they are native coins on their own blockchain. That's why if you go to coin market cap, just go to the list of coins where you see Bitcoin, Ethereum, BNB, TRX, etc. All those major top 30 coins. Those are coins that is rare that for them to be listed. Because those coins are original coins, real coins, coins with utility, coins with good project team, coin with good developer, coin that is listed on major exchanges, and they have their own blockchain, and they have a problem they are solving in the marketplace, and they are not meme coins. What are meme coins? Meme coins are also called shit coins. You are making me to be going. If you
I'm
have
sorry, sir.
if you have bought my academy before, I've explained all these things there. Categories of coins, alternate coins, Bitcoin is the number one coin. Any other coin apart from Bitcoin is called alternate coins, and those alternate coins are also divided into different ways. Some coins are in different industry. We have gamified coins or tokens. We have tokens, we have coins. Tokens are tokens are cryptocurrency that is created. Tokens are cryptocurrency that are created on another blockchain, while coins are the native cryptocurrency of a blockchain. Like Ethereum now, Ethereum is the blockchain, while Ether, ETHER, is the number one coin that was created from Ethereum blockchain. So Ethereum blockchain is now an open source blockchain creating their own project, their own token on it. So that's another thing from that deal. Don't let me go too far, please. I think I made a point for you.
Thank you, sir.
That's academy. You are taking me to academy. As you are able to get one thing or the other, what I'm explaining, Abi.
Very, very well, sir.
So another question. We are already going to 2 hours, so I beg. Time not to go. Mr. Ato, you wanted to ask question now? Let me even pause this. Let me stop this recording.
No,